Hello from Taiwan, and it has been a long trip. So, I'm officially in Taipei. Just walked into the hotel room a few minutes ago, and I am exhausted. So, this whole traveling thing is just for the birds. I am starving and I am exhausted. So, I left Bangalore. I left the office in Bangalore at 8 p.m. Bangalore time. Traveled for about 2 hours to the airport. Got through security and all that stuff. Sat in the airport for about 2.5 hours. And that is where I screwed myself. Because we went to lunch in the office yesterday at around 1:30. And they took me to an Indian version of Burger King, which was great. They were thinking about me trying to find some kind of American food, but the portions were small, and I was thinking I was going to eat at the airport. So I just had a normal meal for an India-sized meal, and then I got to the airport, and there was no food. There was like two little restaurants, and they were just straight Indian food. So I got a little bag of chips and a soda, because that's the only thing I could find that even looked appetizing. And then I've been traveling for 12 hours, because I think you lose 2 hours. So I boarded the flight at 12:30, went to Bangkok, had just barely enough time to find my gate in Bangkok, because the way the airport is laid out, there's one escalator that goes to the next floor that has a security check. And if you miss the escalator, you miss your chance to go to your gate. So I missed it and wandered around for about 20 minutes trying to figure out how to do it. And in Bangkok, apparently they don't speak a lot of English. So it took me about 20 minutes to figure out, oh, that's the one escalator. That's your one chance. And you can very easily walk right past it. So go through the security checkpoint, barely make it to my gate, sit there for about 10 minutes. And then I had to board the plane for another 6.5 hour or 7 hour flight. And mind you, I've been up since 7 o'clock yesterday morning, Bangalore time. And just barely, the first leg was 4 hours, and I couldn't even really sleep because the plane was so loud and everything. And then I didn't have time to sleep in Bangkok. And I slept most of the flight from Bangkok to Taipei, but it's sleep, sitting straight up. I didn't get to fly business class or anything, so you can't really sleep a good night's sleep. So basically I've been up with little power naps here and there for almost 48 hours, and I haven't eaten in more than 24 hours, other than that little handful of chips and stuff, which is my fault. They tried to take me to get dinner. I'm like, oh no, I'll just eat in the airport. I don't want to trouble you guys. Don't worry about it. I needed to take care of some stuff in the office anyway, so I'm going to give you guys a quick tour of the hotel room, and then I'm going to go on a hunt for some food, and then I'm going to try to work for a little bit, and then I've got to sleep because I have to be at the car tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. so I can be at the office at 8 a.m. because I have one day in Taiwan here to do as much good as I possibly can. And then I have to go to another airport to start another 16-hour flight from Taipei to Houston. So it's been a tough trip. But anyway, this is a super nice room. It's very clean cut. I think my wife would hate it. Andrea, I think you would hate it here, but it's very clean cut, very clean and all that stuff. I was a little like, where's the bathroom? And this is the bathroom. So nice little tub, and then at first I was like, okay. But this one has a little bit more privacy than the other one. So here's the toilet, and here's the shower. And I'm seeing a theme with these rainfall heads, which I really like. But that's the other thing about doing all of this traveling. You don't really get to shower that much. So the last time I showered was This is Thursday, so I showered Wednesday morning. So I stink really bad. So I'm going to try to freshen up really quick and then try to find some place to get some food. How's this for entertaining? So it's... What time is it here? So it's 2:28. Okay, so it's 2:28 in the afternoon on a Thursday. The hotel has 3 different restaurants. One of which closes at 2:30. It's 2:28. The other of which doesn't open until 5. Oh, so there's 3 restaurants, and the other one doesn't open until 6. Apparently, all of the other restaurants within walking distance close at 2:30 and don't open again until 6. And all of the ones that are within walking distance are Hot Pot, what's this one? It's only in Mandarin, so I'm not going to try to eat there. And that one's about 2 blocks away. There's a place called Ed's Diner, which doesn't open until 5 o'clock. This one looks like it's fairly close. It's only in Mandarin as well. But it's open right now, but that's a little bit further. That looks like it's about 3 blocks away. So it looks like walking to a restaurant ain't happening. Because everything's either closed or in Mandarin. And let's take a look at the room service menu. So the room service menu for all-day dining consists of a sandwich and burger, salad, appetizer, or hearty soup. So you have 3 choices: classic beef cheeseburger, spicy kimchi burger, or club sandwich, something or other. And then some starches, which are things I've never heard of before, so I don't really want to try to eat. Spaghetti bolognese, Taiwan, something main course. Roasted Thai chicken, or grilled U.S. ribeye steak. So I have basically like 4 options, and I have to eat in the room. I was hoping to go and walk someplace, so I didn't fall asleep waiting for my food. So it looks like I'm going to order something from room service, eat that, try to work a little bit until I probably fall asleep, and then get up and go do it again tomorrow. Oh, that's fabulous. Fire drill notice.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. In a few minutes, we will be testing our fire alarm system in the hotel. Please do not be alarmed. Thank you very much.
I guess I don't have to leave the building if it's only a test. It's not exactly what you want to happen your first 10 minutes in a new country, especially one that you've never been to before. We'll see how this turns out. Yes, this looks American. Chicken, bacon, turkey, egg, for some reason. Wow, this looks really good. My own personal bottle of ketchup. These fries. Those are good. Well, now it's time to eat. I'm starving. So I've been answering emails now for about 2.5 hours, and I am getting sleepy, and I need to stay awake. So what I did is took a quick shower to get cleaned up, freshened up, because I was stinky. And I'm going to try to see if I can ride that Ferris wheel across the street. It looks like it's, not too far away, so I'm going to try to do that and see what happens and take you guys along for the ride. Ferris wheel is built on top of this mall. Now let's figure out how to get there. They don't even stop the Ferris wheel, it's just moving so slow, so you just hop in. Which I guess is cool. So it costs 150 Hong Kong dollars to ride this. I have no idea how much that is. If it's anything like the Indian or the yen, it's like 60 to 1, so that's about $3 maybe, something like that. I'll have to do the conversion later. Suddenly thinking this is a terrible idea because I hate heights. It absolutely terrifies me. I'm not even joking a little bit. In the same way my mom is scared of snakes, I'm scared of heights. It looked cool from the ground. I'm just gonna try really hard not to look down at anything. So over there in the distance is Taipei 101, which I really wish I had time, but I don't really have time to go over there and look at it tonight. It only looks like it's 3 or 4 miles away, but I don't even know how to get over there, get a taxi, get enough Hong Kong dollars to get over there and all that kind of stuff. And even if they have an observation deck or anything like that, so this Ferris wheel is probably going to have to be enough for me. I just noticed there's a golf driving range here. That's what that is. It's an American golf driving range. Apparently I'm in the lover's bin because over there is the goofy bin. I don't know if you can see that, but there's snorkel gear hanging from it and fish in the windows. And I've got flowers in mine. If only my wife was with me. If only. Maybe someday I'll be able to take her with me on one of these trips. Their theater is kind of intense. It's multiple levels. Evening. So on my way back from the Ferris wheel, I stopped and had a juicy cheeseburger, which I don't like burgers, but it's the most American thing that was on the menu. So now I'll go catch a quick workout, and then I'm gonna go finish answering emails. So I finished my workout and I finished answering emails. I managed to get it down from 178, I think it was. I should have looked at this before, but so somewhere around 175 emails today that were unread, not including the ones that you accidentally click on and then it doesn't show that it's unread. So I managed to get all those done today, which is a goal. I always feel better going to bed whenever I've cleaned my inbox and nobody's waiting on a response from me. So it's about 9:30 right now. I'm going to try to put this video together and edit it so it can be uploading while I go to sleep. And I'm going to get ready for my long 2.5-ish days tomorrow. I'll go to the office, go to the airport, and start my journey back home to